Hey, what's up? So we're gonna be making some pots today. I'm pretty excited. As you can see, we're inside the aquarium. Maybe I'm just sitting in front of this green screen like an asshole. I'm wearing green. I can't I can't wear green. Good frickin' hungry. Here at Fish Tactics, we use pot to make our tanks modular. Have you ever thought that your fish tank was too set in place? Have you ever thought, these plants don't move enough. I wish I could rearrange them now that I've seen them grow a little bit larger. Have you ever thought, man, I wish when I planted the plants, it was like instant caves and exploration and places to hide. Because when you buy plants, you don't always buy the biggest plants. Sometimes you buy little chunks, and it takes them a long time to really grow into what they should be. Pots help sort of skip a lot of that stuff. They sort of do all of it instantly for you. They sit nicely, like you can see behind me here. One of the main reasons that I did this was that I needed a way to save on dirt and sand. Um, an aquarium needs a certain amount. It needs like 20 pounds of sand for every 10 gallons or something like that. I don't remember the exact ratio, but it's a lot of sand, and I like my substrate deep. And you get these bigger things of potting mix. You wanna get the most bang for your buck. So I did this. The pots are $20, and then all this stuff is $20, and this stuff, I mean, this is all I need to pot probably 40, 50 pots. To be honest, I don't know if it's cheaper, but it looks really nice. And I think the benefits outweigh a lot of the negatives. I mean, like for like a big fish tank, I don't know how much you're going to be saving, but I think it looks really nice. And then you can move things around afterwards until you're happy with it. And then you can depot the plants if you want. I think there's a lot of benefits to these pots too. I mean, this pot's been sitting in aged aquarium water for a while. And my plants grow really well in them. You'll see that behind me as well. I'll be showing clips of an aged tank with the pots and a not so aged tank with the pots. And then I'll also be making this little pot for you here today to show you how I do it. So it's really quite easy. I have two pots with me in case I mess this up the first time. So I just dip this bad boy into the dirt and get a big scoopage. Normally the first scoop's like perfect. Oh, it's dusty. Sometimes I soak these before I put them in, like in a little bit of water, and the water, like rises up because water loves to move. Now don't worry about all this crap on the side. You can dust it off if you want, but it's gonna go in the tank anyways. You're gonna have a pot spill. There's gonna be some dirt in your tank. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Way worse stuff that could go into your fish tank. All right, here. Then I've got this bag, and I cut a little X in the hole here, so it's easier to get in and out. It lets me sort of just let's see if this just works. See, this is way too low. Can't see this on the camera. Yeah, it just works. This was my idea to save on money. I like it. It's funny because I still put substrate in all the tanks. I just put like an inch of whatever somewhere. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. Just a cute little pot. Got some dirt on it. That's fine. Got maybe an inch of sand on top of all the soil. So that much will be soil. That much is sand. Not even this whole lip. Because when you put it in, if it's fully like this, the sand will like lift up. Yeah, I don't wash the sand or the dirt. I didn't shift the dirt. It doesn't really matter to me. I'd rather have those wood particles and different things that decay slowly over time. I think they're good for the tank. I like getting a little bit of tannins in my tank as time goes on to show me that it's aging well. I think tannins are a natural antibacterial. I don't know if I made that up or if that's a real thing I've heard from people and have decided that it works. That it naturally is the way that it is. So I think this is a cute little pot, and I'll plant something in it in a little bit and get back to you. I'm back. Turns out the online recommendation is 1 pound per gallon. A 10-gallon tank would be 10 pounds of sand. This is, I believe, 5 pounds of sand. I cut it upside down. Interesting. I like to do a lot of sand. I like deep substrate. I think it's healthy and I think it's good for the aquarium. While the pots are maybe sometimes take a little styling to make look nice, they have a lot of benefits that I talked about already and will repeat right now. They make great caves and other hidey places for fish when there's like lots of them placed together. I see my emerald rasbora darting between them, chasing each other. It's, you know, a 20-gallon tank with 14 fish, and they're all like less than an inch, so you barely ever see them. Especially with terracottas. There's so much dark and scary places that they can go and hide. They love it. They look great when I do get to see them, even though they're very scaredy catfish. But then when the plants grow into their own and they become big and bushy, you create another layer in the fish tank. Talking about fish tanks, you talk about fish and you talk about plants. Fish have the bottom, the middle, and the top, and then plants have the front, the middle, and the back of the fish tank. Pots, you can increase the size of the bottom area from just being a flat surface to having the pots and sort of being like a little mountain or a little hill that fish can go on and rummage about. I have a couple pots in my tanks that are filled with the sand and the dirt, but they don't have plants planted in them specifically for my cory cats to then go on top of them and just have another area that is made for them, you know? So you can turn the little pots into islands. They could each have their own little theme. That'd be really cute. Maybe I should do a tank like that. That'd be great. The pot is a great way to start the aquarium, fast and cheap. And once a pot is aged, it makes getting another aquarium even easier because you can use it as a starter for your new aquarium. The pot will have healthy and beneficial bacteria and algae growing on it, as well as a big, bushy, beautiful plant coming out of it that helps clean up the aquarium and will then, depending on the plant, maybe send out shooters into the other parts. Maybe you can propagate it into this new tank from the pot. I have one tank with just one pot in. I think it really added a lot to the tank, even though it's a tiny little pot like we just saw. I'll show it to you here. So there we go. Combined with the benefits of a live plant, rich in healthy soil, and a cute terracotta pot, these pots are healthy as heck for your aquarium. These pots are healthy as heck for your aquarium. Do you know these pots are healthy as heck for your aquarium? No, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Fish down, I'ma put it down for you. Hit you with the swordfish tactic. Hit you with the goldfish tactics. Hit you with the moving tactic.